What's up, woohoo? Cat's playing again. Granted, it's about over. Also, I have the Minecraft music just kind of on random shuffle right now. Just kind of doing things. No, I wondered. Let's throw that in there. Can. Ah. Second photogenic insulator. That's actually going to do a stack at a time. Alright. And that has a normal chest worth of inventory. And looks like it could even take acceleration cards, perhaps? Crystal growth chamber. Yep, I can take up to 3 of those. Interesting. I approve. Let's do half a stack. Wait, that can be half a stack, or is that gonna be one short? Or not half a stack, quarter stack. Silicon. Now I'm gonna go get more silicon. I very much approve of this advanced inscriber. This advanced inscriber is so much nicer than the regular one. I have less issues with the advanced inscriber. That was AE2 stuff? Yeah. Oh. Oh, it's actually even an animation. It's not that great of an animation. But I guess it's an animation. Alright, I have those, have that. Can I actually put all 16 in there at once? I can. Cool. Alright, this is going to allow me to get more acceleration cards made. So this process can be even faster, because I'm not worried about power. At least I don't think I'm worried about power. How am I doing on power right now? I am barely draining any. For the 11,000 RF a tick I can have in their max, I'm not draining that much. Okay, so I need... I made 2. That can hold 5. The other one can hold 3. So that's 8. So I need another 6 of these acceleration cards to be made. Requires more diamonds and more iron. No, you did not actually miss it. I did that stuff off stream. Yeah, I made this entire thing off stream. It's just something I've done in the past multiple times, and I didn't feel like repeating it. Same with that. That was done off stream. Speaking of, yeah, that resonant tank is full of molten iron. Okay, these are maxed out for acceleration cards. That makes me curious now. Just how fast do these grow? That is very fast. Still takes a bit of time, mind you, but it's fast. Okay. That was the logic, or calculation rather. Wow. I was expecting the bar to do. Alright, advanced subscribers are the way to go. This said, I would still prefer 7. I don't necessarily need these to be locked or not. It's for the simple fact that I can just leave this in there, and it can take up to a stack at a time. That makes this so much fucking wonderful, along with the fact that it can take 2 more cards than the other one can. Yeah, it's always gone through a fucking stack already. Just by mindlessly talking for the most part. And it's done. Alright. Well. That said, also energy acceptor. AE's 2 stuff. Where do I want to put you? God damn, this thing is full. And it still has that much iron ore in it, goddamn. Alright, note to self, I really only need to ever put like 1 inventory set worth of iron ore in there. Or iron ore chunks. Is that what they're called? Yeah. But in the meantime, inventory, get cleaned out just for a moment so I can open up these. Ooh! Those are the upgrade kits. Rather not conversion. Would have definitely preferred those to be conversion kits. Actually, can I make those into conversion kits? It requires 1 of each to get the conversion kit. Or 1 signalum. I don't know what I just called the sig. 1 sig upgrade kit plus the reinforced conversion. Which is more or less identical to doing this. Okay. Well. Never mind. Storage. I'm a loot bag. Sweet. Whatever. Let's see. That can go in there, that can go in there. Anything else let me go in there for the second? And I think we are good. I'm gonna grab a couple more stacks of the Cirrus Quartz Crystal though to get ground up. Because it seems like we are going to need it. In the meantime... what's it going to take for the drives again? For the 4K, it was going to take those, which is going to take logic and calculation processors. If I just mainly make a few 16K ones to get started with, that's going to require calculation logic. Okay. So I'm less worried about the calculation. The logic ones, I don't 100% remember. Logic ones were gold. Logic ones are gonna be gold. Also gonna need more silicon. Add silicon over here. Add a silicon over here. Okay. I will have to start smelting up silicon. Which means... I need more crushed quartz. I suppose I could go with another, but that's gonna be a bit more reliable on making. Oh no, logic. There we go. Yeah, that's gonna burn through those so much faster. Dear God, advanced inscriber, why are you not part of the base mod? Oh, I know why. Because the mod author hates us. Joking, by the way, but the inscribers sure in hell don't feel like any love to the player. I only ended up at exactly 3/4 a stack of printed silicon? Huh. Speaking of silicon, go next. I'm going to need more of you. I'm also going to need more of pretty much everything here, but we'll start with you. After that, probably should have grabbed some redstone. But we'll let the other stack actually make up before we grab the redstone. Redstone, redstone. What redstone do I have, by the way? 14 stacks of blocks still? Okay. It's not too bad. It's not a lot, but it's not too bad. Wow. A whole one generator popped. Using roughly 200 RF per tick. Oh, I found out what the micro I stands for. Micro infinity, apparently. Because grains of infinity. It is micro infinity, which essentially is just equal to RF. It's a 1-to-1 conversion ratio, apparently. So, I mean, that's something. Why is my matic up here in the top left? My old matic, for that matter. Why is that up there? Huh. Cheap boys, I personally prefer this setup. Magmatic generators from extra utilities too, with the Elorium blocks melting cobblestone into lava. There are some better alternatives in this pack. What the hell was it called? Coil? The Spectre coils you can get from Epic loot bags. They're actually fairly powerful considering they only take up 1 block of space. And you don't need to craft them, you just need to set up a mob farm and a bag opener. But I prefer this. Neither, honestly. These produce 40 RF a tick, I believe, for what is it, 50 millibuckets of lava? The dynamo should be producing the same. I just don't like the dynamos as much. But they both have the same functionality overall. They'll still both take up power regardless. But they both do self-regulate, so they won't just continuously try to pump out the 40 RF per tick that they can. I do have those. Alright, it was calculation and logic that I needed. It still takes forever. Not as forever as I used to. Do I need more logic than calculation, don't I? Yeah, I need 3 logic per 1 calculation. At least for early tiers. I'm gonna have more than enough calculation ones here. Oh, right. I used up 4 for silicon. Or for the engineering processors. Okay. Got those. Let's see about getting another stack of gold so we can actually start making up another stack of printed ones. And we can see about getting some actual storage set up. Logic. I was gonna need some of this for the glass. Alright, 4K. That's gonna require 3 of those. Got to butt those. Missing redstone. Because of course I am. Wait. Only able to make one? What am I missing? Oh, the glass. Of course. Thank you, Crazy Pete, for the host. It's much appreciated. $16K requires... Oh, glowstone. It's fine. Okay, it's gonna give me 2 16K drives. Can I actually make the housing by itself? Man. Alright, those still don't stack. Not that I'm surprised. Oh yeah. First time I actually made one of those. As for where we're putting AE stuff, I don't think in that corner over there. At least for the moment. There might be a mass moving of stuff at some point. We'll have to see. Yeah, Dimitri. Wait, Matthew, how the hell did you get a mod in development? Are you developing the mod, or did someone like your request or something? And what might that be, Chi Boys? Someone liked your request and is doing it. Uh-huh. Alrighty then. It goes, Crazy Pete. It goes. Trying to get AE set up. Speaking of, need to make a controller, right? For the next quest bit? Yeah. Also, should probably claim these quests, huh? Oh, they also want me to make a 64K. Building mob farm in the world spawn radius, that shouldn't be a problem. Unless you're playing on a server, in which case, yeah, it's a problem. Your Stoneblock 2 player data file got corrupted, you think, or it is the levels.dat file? You don't know. If it's a server Crazy Pete, it's player data. If it's a single player order, it's the level.dat. World spawn will if it's on single player, GB. Or Chi boys. Don't know why I said GB. I've done plenty of tech stuff with Minecraft. Plenty. Too much. Yeah, it'll be the level.dat. Chibi or Chi. I mean, if you're fine with being called Chibi, I'm fine with calling you Chibi. I just normally go by name, unless told otherwise. Am I? Am I really doing that bad? I think I was doing that bad. It's French? Aha. Yeah, I don't do French. Do a truck with a cargo area and a grid for which can integrate with modules which allow for a larger cargo grid. You're talking about the request method? Not Chi boys? Fair enough. I'm not even gonna bother actually pronouncing it the way it's meant to be. I'll stick with JB then. If your name was not French in origin, I'd probably have less of an issue with it, but I don't know, French pronunciations I just never got. Same with some Spanish pronunciation, but that's mostly because I can't roll my R's. Controller.